everyone, it's John back again, and this is just a little couple-minute video that I wanted to put out before the couple of fan reaction videos that we've got from yesterday, which are going to follow this little short video that I'm doing. Firstly, I just want to say that yesterday I done a video straight after the game, after drinking quite a bit. It wasn't probably one of my best ideas that I've ever had to do a video after drinking that much. I've had a couple of comments regarding that, which is, you know, it's fair enough. Everyone's entitled to an opinion. But when it gets personal, it does get to you. And I know Michael's had personal things aimed at him in the past, and it's not nice. And, you know, I know we always say, leave your comment at the bottom of the video. But the comments that we really like, whether they be negative or positive, are solely based on the video and not to become personal aimed at me and Michael, more so me over the last week. I just will ask if there's any personal comments, I prefer you to put them on my Twitter, in my DMs, more than maybe putting them on the YouTube channel page, if you get what I mean. As I say, it wasn't my best idea to do a video being that drunk, but I felt like every Evertonian yesterday, especially after the second half, it was shocking. You know, the players didn't show any heart. It was a derby, for God's sake. So I was just frustrated yesterday, and it wasn't the best time to do a video, but I just wanted to get it off my chest while I was walking from the ground. So if it did offend anyone, I do apologise for being so drunk. And as I say, the personal comments, I've had a few over the last week with different videos that I've done. I did say to Michael today, maybe since I've been coming on the channel, it's affecting the channel, and he's told me it's not. So I've no problems carrying on with the channel, as long as Michael wants me, and as long as you people want to carry on watching me. So as I say, I did want to apologise for the video yesterday, and as I say, I won't be doing a video anytime soon when I've drank that much. So now, as I say, we've got a couple of fan reaction videos coming up now, which are going to follow this video. So as I say, thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll enjoy the videos that we've got coming up.
Right guys, this is a match reaction for Mike, and no, what the fuck were Everton doing? First half, we did good, we did great. We had it all done. We had fucking balls going to the goal. But then we went off. It's half time, come back on. And then I didn't know who I was watching play football, because the second half didn't like Everton at all. Just it's Everton in general. Shite at the minute. Once Ancelotti's done with all of his transfers that he needs, then we'll have it all set. We'll have everything set. But the problems today was everything with Everton. Pickford, 1. He's shit. He needs to go. And you've got fucking Yeremina, not even fucking trying properly. And just everyone, like Delph, fucking Sigerson, Schneiderlin, Tom Davis, he should have played 100%, and we would have done it. But the most embarrassing thing is, we got beat by a bunch of kids. You don't understand how embarrassing that is to Everton Football Club. We are now the laughing stock of the league in general. No one is getting laughed at more than us. We got beat by a bunch of under-23s who are shite, who are fucking absolutely terrible, and they beat us. I don't understand how, I don't understand why they beat us, but as I was saying, first half we were fucking smashing it, we were smashing the goals towards the net, smashing it, and yeah, we didn't do the best we could. But all I'm saying is, Ancelotti now knows who deserves to wear the blue and who doesn't. And I hope to fucking God that the main people who go will be Schneidlin, Delph, Sigurdsson, Pickford. They're the 3 people I want to go. And that's the fans' reaction. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Match reaction to the worst game of football I've ever seen in my life. Everton are shit. Absolute shite. Obviously talking about the 1-0 defeat yesterday to a bunch of kids who, in all fairness, deserve the win, because Everton are full of absolute bottle jobs and complete and utter bellends. Seamus Coleman, I don't want to give him all the flack, but I'm absolutely fed up of watching him play football for Everton because he's a nice guy. Like, yeah, when we were finishing 5th, 6th in the Moyes and up until the Martinez era when we finished 5th, since then, he has been the worst player we've had at the club. I don't care what anybody says, but he's not good enough. And if that's the level that Everton are at, every game, we're getting absolutely nowhere. And you know what? I don't even want to go to Goodison again this year, because that performance yesterday was possibly the most half-arsed performance I've seen of any football team ever. It was absolutely shocking. And if I'm being honest with you, all of that money, just want to put this out there, all that money that those fans have paid to go there, and all the money that those players have earned, they need to give that money to either some sort of charity or give it to Speedo Mick for what he's done recently, because he deserves it more than they do. There was absolutely nothing to even say was positive about that game of football. We're playing 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds, however old they are. I just don't get what's going on when it comes to Anfield derbies. There's a hoodoo over us. There's some sort of hoodoo over us, and to be honest with you, it needs to just stop, because it's getting every Evertonian down. What is it about going there that why do we bottle it? But it's not just there though, is it? It's all the top 6 sides. It's Chelsea, United, City, Tottenham, Arsenal. We're just shy against those sides because we haven't got any leaders. We've not had any leaders at the club for years. So without a leader on the pitch to give you a bollocking when you're not doing right, there's no point in playing football. It's all nice playing against teams where their talent is worse than yours, and you're going to scrape a few 1-0s and 2-0s a year and stuff like that. And yeah, we'll finish 8th or 9th, 10th every year if we carry on how we're going. Easily. You know, Mashiri came to Everton to say, we're going to be winning everything under me, and we're going to have a new stadium, and we're going to get qualified for the Champions League, and we're going to have this lovely, massive manager and all that shite. You know what? He talks about Hollywood managers and all this kind of shite. He lives in Hollywood in his mind, because we're going absolutely nowhere. It's a joke. Nowhere. It's just absolute shite to watch. It's drivel. Midfield yesterday was there wasn't one. Sigurdsson is just having the worst season of his career, because obviously before this, for Swansea, for us, he's been decent, but this year he's just... I actually feel sorry for the amount of shite he gets, to be honest with you, but he deserves it anyway, so whatever. Schneidlin doesn't care about anyone but himself, just walks around and shields the ball and kind of... I don't even... Do you know what? I'm fed. I'm not... You can't even be arsed doing this, because they can't be asked playing football for us. But yeah, first half yesterday, obviously we had our chances, Holgate and Dominic Calvert-Lewin and whoever else it was. Yeah, we should have scored all three of them, but we didn't. So we can talk about them being three big chances, but we didn't score them, so it doesn't matter. You know, first half, Walcott is getting a lot of stick on Twitter and stuff like that for the second half he had, but he was one of the only players first half that was doing anything positive for us. So, yeah, get the stick. Second half, he was awful, but no one on that pitch was any worse than him. So as a collective, Everton was shite yesterday in that second half. I hate to say it, but Liverpool deserved to win. They had more energy, more desire, more heart. And I said that on my first video. I said there's no pace in this Everton side at the moment, and there's not any pace in the side whatsoever. Calvert-Lewin is great at holding the ball up, but he's not a Lukaku when he'll go one-on-one with the keeper and score a goal. It just won't happen because it's not part of his game. Walcott, we know, has got pace, but doesn't know how to use it. Richarlison is absolutely exhausted and needs a couple of games out. And he just needs a rest. He wasn't great yesterday either. Liverpool deserved the win yesterday. It's as simple as that. They had players that wanted to play for the shirt where we didn't have any players that wanted to play for the shirt. Luca Dean this year is disgusting. He's shocking. He needs to be dropped for Baines. When Baines has played, he's played well. When Dinya's played, he just moans, got his hands in the air, telling the referee to F off. Well, where is that player gone that we had last year? He was on the verge of a world-class season last year with the goals and assists that he was making. He was class. Nothing. Absolutely nothing this year. He's not. I didn't even see him get up that left-hand side and deliver one ball yesterday. Nothing. Pickford. His attitude is shocking. Absolutely shocking. He's just got an aura about him that he's God's gift to mankind. And I'm like, mate, you're nothing special. You played for Sunderland, who was shite, and you played for Everton since you've been here, and we've been shite. You had a decent World Cup with England, but since then you think that you're Gigi Buffon, and you're not. You're shit. You belong in Sunderland's team. No disrespect to Sunderland. In fact, yeah, disrespect to Sunderland. They're shite, to be honest, as well. I don't want to speak about anything but just slate the players because they piss me off that much. They're crap. You know, Ancelotti's here now, and we've all had a smile on our face up until yesterday. But realistically, it wouldn't even surprise me if he doesn't do what I said he would, and he'd sort us out. Because it's a mentality thing. It wouldn't surprise me if in 5 years, when his contract runs out, we've still not won at Anfield, and we've still not won at City, and we've still not won at United, and we've still not won at Spurs, and we've still not won at Arsenal. Because we've bottle jobs. We've been bottle jobs since the Premier League started. We're bottle jobs. And until we buy the league, which we're going to have to do, we're not going anywhere. Simple as that. And by buy the league, I mean that when an Eif Usmanov comes on board, because that's the only way you can win the league and trophies and stuff now. But if you're sat there and you're thinking that we're ever going to get into Europe and challenge teams, then we're not. Simple as that, we're not. Not under the kind of players we're buying at the moment. They're bang average players for big money and bad attitude. And to be honest with you, I'm fed up of just watching them. I'm just sick of watching them. They're shit. It's all shite football. I'm not even positive about it. I apologise how bad this video is. I can't be arsed. I've just had enough. Just fuck off, Everton.